Hi, it is Monday, April 30th after the close. Taking a quick look at the S&P 500 because we had what turned out to be kind of a nasty day where we closed on the very lows. We came in this morning, we opened above the 10-day simple moving average. You can see here it's this dark blue line, and it's kind of been moving sideways for the last several days, right up against the 2017 closing level. Well, we opened above that, we pushed higher, but we failed right at the 2018 opening level and just below the 50-day simple moving average. And then selling kind of kicked in and really accelerated as the day went on. Towards the end of the day, it almost looked like we were going to bounce back and try and close back above this 20-day simple moving average here at the 2657 handle. And we did actually move above that momentarily, but then fell back down, shaving off 10 points into the close from there to close at 2648.05. So right now we're holding and closing right here on this 2647 handle. If you look to today's high back to last week's low, 2647 splits that range right down the middle. It's equal to last Thursday's open and low, which is a gap support all the way back to filling this gap to last Wednesday's close. And it's also entrance back into this thing I refer to as the penalty box. This is this area that we sort of traded around in and ground around in from the middle of March. Once we broke the original March low back on the 21st of March, breaking down below this 2647 level, and we traded and grinded around in this area that I marked off with this purple box on the chart. And originally, when we broke that 2647 level, I'm sorry, QuickTime does not like it when I'm running Thinkorswim live. I've got to find a new way to make my movies here. But in any case, originally when we broke this low here from the original low in March, I thought maybe we would do a double down from loss of the 50-day to this level, and that would have taken us to 2645. So that is a long-standing measured move that I've been waiting for, and I was beginning to think that this move to the April low, the low on the first trading day of April that took us down to 2553, was going to be our low. Are basically fulfilling that measured move. Something that's coming to mind right now too is that the very first trading day of April set our low for the month, and it was a huge range day. Here's that candle for April 2nd. So we've got our first trading day for May tomorrow. I wonder if we're going to have something in store for us like that. Maybe that is really the intent that's going on here, is to really flush things out Monday. And I can't help but think that no matter what, even if we open up lower tomorrow and flush out and go lower, that we're going to have some kind of short covering rally into the day ahead of Apple, because everybody is just so bared up about Apple. I can't help but think that there's got to be some people that really in the back of their minds know that they had better take some of those puts off the table before Apple reports out tomorrow. So anyway, I just wanted to point that stuff out. I drew on the roadmap a new uptrend here that takes us just for the month of April. This is actually the daily version of the trend line that's on this Head and Shoulders more intraday chart. The one that I did the Saturday night video on, it's this one here. Okay, so if we're going to break down further below below the 20-day and below that 2647 level, maybe we're just going to go to hold this channel. On the roadmap chart, it's just an uptrend drawn from the April low. And in doing that, we would just hit, 2626, rising to about 2630 if it took us the whole day to get there. Because that's where this bottom of this channel would be by the close. But our 200-day simple moving average is going to move up through last week's low at the open as well. So if we're just going to fall down and break through this channel, maybe what the goal in mind is to just back test last week's low and the 200-day simple moving average. But as I warned on the Saturday night video, if we're going to fulfill this head and shoulders pattern and we draw our target line through the top of the left shoulder, through the neckline, at the bottom of the right shoulder, and draw it on through. This is our target line, and that's going to take us all the way down into the 2500 handle at about 2590 and falling as of tomorrow is where this line is at. So that was the main reason I wanted to get back on and just touch base about what happened today on the roadmap on the S&P 500. If we are going to go, if today turns out to be a head fake and we end up opening and running tomorrow for some reason, then obviously we go right back through the motions again. We want to take out the 20-day and the 10-day, and we got to get through this set of levels that represent the 2017 close. I'm trying to scroll so that you guys can see the right-hand side of the chart. That represent the 2017 close and the 2018 open. It's this dark blue band here. 2673 to 2683. That's your 2017 close, your 2018 open. And this is the zone where we go positive for the year. And of course, our 50-day simple moving average is sort of hovering right above that set of levels. Okay, that's it. Thinkorswim and QuickTime movie just do not like each other. I got to get off of here. Good luck and good trading.